We are here inside the Patriots Hall of Fame on this rainy Thursday. I'm Meredith Gorman, joined by our Nesson Patriots beat writer, Dakota Randall. It is a pretty crummy day out there. We just saw the Patriots practice for the second time this week. Of course, yesterday there was no Jacoby Myers or Kyle Duggar participating at practice. We did see both of them out there during the stretching portion. Is this a good sign?
Yeah, well, again, yesterday we saw both Kyle Duggar and Jacoby Myers out in the field to start practice during the media portion, and then later on the day, we found out that they were non-participants in practice. So we did see them out there today, so we'll just have to find out later on whether they actually participated in practice. And obviously, these are huge injuries to monitor this week. Jacoby Myers is easily the Patriots' top weapon on offense in terms of receivers. He's Mac Jones' most trusted target. And Kyle Duggar, someone who, if there's anybody on the Patriots defense who has athleticism, speed, explosion, who can match what Lamar Jackson brings to the table, it's him. So he's a huge player this weekend, and the Patriots need him out there.
Absolutely. And you look at the Ravens, the challenge this offense brings to the table on Sunday. It's not only Lamar Jackson, but they have a bunch of weapons altogether. What are the Patriots going to need to do on that defensive side of the ball to get past them?
Well, you mentioned Lamar Jackson. Obviously, it starts and ends with him. He is one of the most explosive players in the NFL. And honestly, this year he kind of looks better than he ever has. Maybe that's the contract situation.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. But I think, one thing with the Ravens that's really interesting, and it's a huge contrast between them and the Patriots, is the motion that they do before the snap. The Ravens rank, I think, 6th in the league in terms of pre-snap motion. They're actually 2nd in the NFL in at-snap motion. The Patriots, on the other hand, are middle of the road in pre-snap motion, dead last in at-snap motion. So the point being, the Ravens, when they're on offense, they're running around a lot before the snap. They're obviously running around a lot after the snap. Patriots kind of different, not much action going on. So I think for the Patriots, it's keeping track of everything Baltimore is doing before the snap, and then after the snap, obviously, making sure they contain Lamar Jackson.
And looking at the Patriots offense, Mac Jones in the offense did get the win in Pittsburgh last weekend, but they're going to have another tough test. I mean, here they are playing at home for the first time all season at Gillette Stadium, but what are you going to watch to see in terms of their improvement as we go into week 3?
Well, one thing that's interesting about this game between the Patriots and the Ravens, and it's different from what we've seen from the two teams in the past, is that the Ravens, at least through 2 weeks, have one of the worst defenses in football. I think they rank dead last in terms of giving up passing yards in the NFL. I think they're also worst in total yards given up. So it might not be as tough for the Patriots as it has been in years past. But I think for New England, yeah, they won that game against the Steelers, but I don't think anybody came out of that game feeling good about the way Mac Jones played. I think he was shaky in the pocket. He missed open receivers, kind of a continuation of what we saw in training camp and in week 1, and it just wasn't good enough. I think the play calling was better in this game. I think overall the operation around Mac Jones was better than we've seen in a while, but he didn't raise his level to meet that, and I think he has to going forward, and he's got to play a great game this weekend for the Patriots to win.
September football here in Foxborough on Sunday. There is nothing better. Dakota, looking forward to the game, and thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks.